Awesome. Hello, everyone. Jesus. Okay. Wow. Notification that I'm live.
Huh.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the JH Show. My mic is quite loud. I forgot to adjust my mic.
I turned you down.
Oh, you turned me down?
Yeah.
I should be. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm fine. I was just really loud then. Okay, well, that's just fine. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Today it is Jordan, Cohen, and I, and we're going to be talking some Minecraft. We're going to be talking Days Gone. We're going to be talking about whatever.
New Starbomb album.
Combination of the two.
Combination of the two. Avengers. We're going to talk about that just a little bit. We'll touch on it.
I had a dream where we went to see the Avengers movie, and it just turned out to be a combination, like a crossover between Batman and Fairly Odd Parents.
What? What?
Jeez,
That's a weird
that's
combo.
so weird. That's so weird.
Wow. Okay. I don't know what you've been smoking, but I want some. Okay. So let me get to the first thing. We have a fan that messaged me via Twitter, and he started following me on Twitter. I didn't know who it was, so I messaged him. I was like, "Hey, who is this?" He said, "Hey, I recently listened to your podcast on Minecraft. I'd like to preface, I'm a huge fan of the show. I love you guys. I was wondering if you guys would like to participate in a friendly Minecraft PvP match with my friends and my friends and I. I think it would be fun." And then I just told him, I'd ask the guys and see what we would think about that. So, what do you guys think about doing a PvP
Dude,
with
that
him
sounds
and
like
his
fun.
Yeah,
friends?
it does. I'll do that.
So we'd have to set up a server. Standard server holds 8, I believe. My server holds 8.
Yeah, we'll have to get numbers, which version of Minecraft we're playing. We'll have to get those
We'll have to
logistics.
get the full.
But yeah,
full
I'm down.
set. As for PvP, I don't know. We'll just a straight boxing match like
Yeah.
Project Pentagon.
I think yeah, or we can set up like sniper towers and see who knocks each other off
with
first.
fire arrows.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
Those are
there is
so
the Achievement Hunter has done this thing a couple times where they have this arena set up where there's a lava wall between them, and they have to shoot. They have to shoot fireballs at each other through the lava wall and burn stacks of wool.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I mean, we don't have to be that elaborate, but that's
an
sniper
idea.
ideas. So we can just try to snipe each other through a wall of lava, and whoever
Wall.
just bows and arrows and nothing else.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Whoever dies first.
We gotta have a boxing match though.
I don't know.
Those are awesome. They gotta get old. They get old fast, but they are fun in the moment. Just to punch each other. No, shovel match. No,
shovel match. I'm down. Shovels don't do that much damage.
More damage than a fist. A fist does half a heart. So
I just barely realized what you were talking about when you said Project Pentagon.
Oh, the boxing match.
Yeah,
at the end of
at
the very end of the
mansion
server
thing.
Yeah, once you guys did the mansion, so that was a fun. Go check that episode out on.
Yeah, that's on my channel.
Yeah, on Spider J Link's channel here. That was a fun episode. I enjoyed that series. It was fun. We defeated the dragon. Speaking of Minecraft, we defeated the dragon. We also need to do the mansion. We can do that because I got the server up, but we need to keep it going. After I finish the mansion, I might just let the what do you call it?
The realm.
The realm. I'm probably gonna let the realm run out because I don't want to purchase. We've had fun on it and stuff, but if we're not all gonna be on it, doing a lot of things, there's no use in paying for it. So
yeah, one final push for a mansion raid and call it.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe try to build a wither.
Maybe. Yeah. So Minecraft has been fun. In 2 days, Days Gone will drop, technically 1 day it's going to drop the download tomorrow night, right? The 25th, tomorrow night, the Days Gone, the game I pre-ordered, it will drop, start downloading on my PlayStation. I don't know, it's going to be a pretty big game. I'm getting a ton of emails. like this today and stuff about the game and stuff, and because there are people that actually, when they get the special edition or whatever, the more pricey one, they actually get it today. So they're probably recording it and doing all that today, and they'll start streaming it tomorrow. So I'm going to be late on the wagon, but we'll get on there. You know,
You'll be on the weekend. That's good enough.
yeah. Like I'm excited for this game because it's a game like if you haven't really seen much about it, you're part of a biker club, and you're right in the middle of the apocalypse, and you have to fight off other bikers, other people, zombies, which are basically World War Z zombies, and I think they're called freakers in this game, if I'm correct. I can't remember. Yeah, that game is going to be awesome. I'm excited. It's going to be a weird, because I don't know. Zombie games are just really popular right now. Jordan made this comment that like zombie games are really common.
Zombies are just popular in culture.
Yeah.
Like everybody loves a good zombie movie / shooter.
Yeah.
Depending on what kind of, whether you like to watch the drama of zombie survival, or if you like the action of zombie survival, or if you like being in the action of zombie survival, there's something for everyone.
Yo. Shush.
Put your phone on silent.
See the problem with so here's another thing we can talk about. I didn't mention this on my last week podcast. I might have.
I think you did mention it. You didn't.
I got a new phone. Yeah, I did mention it. Got a new phone. And there's no I have to there's a quick menu I can put.
Oh, it's a quick menu option instead of a switch.
Instead of a switch, which is kind of a dumb thing, but where's the sound? Right there. There we go. Okay, got it.
I don't know. Actually, the silent switch on iPhones actually never made sense to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it because if I'm in a hurry, I just switch it off, and
I'm used to just doing it via the volume buttons. So.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Because with my dumb phone, I just hit the down volume button all the way down, and
and just there were children running outside. I was like, what's that? Yeah. Anyway, it's kind of a nice thing, but so a new phone, it's nice.
it works.
It works. It's a phone.
It makes calls. It sends texts.
Yep. So, what was I gonna say? I was talking about Days Gone, and then got distracted.
Zombies.
Yeah,
Zombies.
Let's pull it back.
Pull it back.
There's as far as what's coming out this weekend.
So yeah, let's jump to Avengers. We were going to see. We had it all planned. I had it all planned out. I was gonna take all my friends, everybody from the show, everything, and I was gonna. So my idea was, hey, let's pre-order tickets.
My fault. I listened back to that episode today. My fault. My fault. I take full credit for that.
Jordan goes,
I'm sorry.
Jordan goes, no, we'll just get him the day of. And I was like, do you know what movie
you should have fought me on that because I was totally wrong.
This was how many weeks ago was that?
That was
3 or 4.
So let me pull it up on Spotify because I listened to that today. Oh, hang on, I'm updating. I'm in the middle.
This
of
was like
Spotify.
weeks ago, and
This was like 4 weeks ago. It was exactly a month ago.
We probably could have got tickets.
You could have gotten tickets to Avengers Endgame.
We could have gotten tickets to the movie. So, we should have pre-ordered.
Yeah,
and
I know.
I looked.
That's on me. That's totally on me.
We started looking at tickets, and I was just blown away.
Yeah.
I wasn't blown away. I got what I would.
Was it when we looked?
Yeah, like
Last
week.
week.
I looked at tickets and was just like, yeah, I knew we should have pre-ordered.
Yeah,
Full house.
Yeah.
Just packed to the wall. And that's for the weekend of and the weekend after.
Yeah.
And so IGN's done. They've seen it already.
Oh yeah.
There's companies doing reviews on them. They said it was really good, like a movie you don't want to miss. And yeah.
Well, I mean, people say that, but like, That's not true about
I don't
every
know. I
movie
just
they say
want it
that
to.
about.
I just want it to fucking end.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see
I'm
how it ends.
so tired of waiting for a new movie.
Oh, I'm not
It's
tired.
like,
I'm not
come
tired of it at
on.
all. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is a God-given gift.
No.
Yes, it is. How
I mean,
Who-
it is,
okay,
but it's
riddle-
just,
riddle-
it's dragging
riddle me
on.
this? What other movie franchise has semi-successfully managed to string 22 movies into a single narrative that all exist
Well,
in the
not
same
22
universe?
movies, but 3 successful, huge, world record-breaking movies. Lord of the Rings.
Right.
No other.
But-
no other.
But Star Wars doesn't even quite have 9 to its name, unless you count Rogue One and
Yeah,
Solo.
I wouldn't count. I don't know.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe is 20 films and counting,
Yeah, I'm just.
and none of them have been really bad.
Yeah,
Like, that's a level of consistency we don't get in movies a lot, especially when they're made by the same people about the same kinds of stories.
my point is, it's just getting old. I'm tired of seeing the same thing. You know,
It's not the same thing though.
What? Okay, it is in the fact that you see the same actors, a
Well,
battle
yeah.
sequence, the same enemy.
No,
Like, in a way,
no,
the whole series is directed towards Thanos.
well, yeah, that's the whole.
That's
That's
the
been
whole-
the whole point of it.
Like,
It was intentionally done.
it's just all. I don't know. It's just
He
kinda
hasn't.
drug
He's
out.
only been the direct villain in Infinity War though.
Yeah, but it's all of them lead up to him.
Yeah.
So
That's been the point.
I don't know. The series is just, and it's good. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. It's just dragging on. I hope they come up with us like a new something. You know,
Well, I mean,
I don't want to see the Avengers anymore. Like,
I mean, there's
I want something new.
Spider-Man is getting a movie where he's going off and doing his own thing, which I'm down to see.
Yeah, that one does look good. Far From Home. So
yeah.
that's-
Black Widow's getting a prequel movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that'd be good.
we're overdue for a Black Widow movie,
yeah,
in
we
my
are.
opinion.
I think we need a Hawkeye movie.
Eh,
Just, I don't know, like, it'd be cool to have, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It is not a necessity, but it'd
Yeah.
be cool to have. The one character, like, Black Widow was that character in Iron Man 2 that just threw me off. I was like, where the heck did you come from? You're hot. Like,
I saw Avengers before I saw Iron Man 2, so
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, that's where she comes from.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't have that moment of shock of like, who are you and where are you from?
Yeah. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. Cohen's favorite still Tony Stark, Iron Man. So we caught Cohen up on all the movies. So that was good.
Yeah.
Up to
A month ago on the podcast is when you brought up getting tickets. And
yeah,
I was dumb and was like,
We
no,
should've.
we should wait.
we should have. We should have.
You should have. That's on me.
Yeah, and I'm gonna regret it because I use iFunny and they meme the shit out of those movies. So
Yeah, you might want to like take it real easy for a week.
yeah, like I hate it. I hate it
'Cause,
so much.
I had this thought, but like we could probably catch them at like one of the local theaters,
Yeah,
like the second weekend it's out.
yeah,
And it probably won't be as crowded
maybe.
as it could be.
Yeah, the thing is, I like to get we could have gone and seen it when we looked at tickets, but the problem was the seats were just spread out and most of them were in the front.
Mhm.
So I usually like to get seats somewhat in the center and in a row so we can all sit together. So
Yeah, those freaking front row, those first four
Yeah.
rows in the big movie-plex,
they're
they're just awful.
They're
Who-
hard to look at. Like
Who can tolerate that?
it's just
Because I
let's
can't.
Cake your neck.
I
with-
don't- Like it was bad enough at our local theater when it was open.
Yeah.
When like it was slightly up,
Yeah.
but now it's either you choose from either 45 degrees or just looking straight ahead. So.
Yeah. Yep. So, Cohen, what do you think of the dynamic of the entire series? Like, what is your thoughts on the
What ones have I seen again?
No, he has seen Black Panther, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I-
you've
I
watched
have.
we
Black
watched
Panther.
Black Panther too.
And you've seen part of Doctor Strange.
Yeah, like
So
You were there when we watched Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
like a year ago.
yeah. I think I left like maybe less than halfway through.
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
don't know how far. I don't know
Yeah.
how far I was into it. Yeah, I like the series. It's not a lot of movies can really hold my attention for that long, but I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, they've managed to.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
I'm just like there's so much attention drawn to Marvel that the efforts that DC is trying to put in. The last DC movie that really got some attention was Aquaman. Like all the other ones are just there, but no one's giving them attention, just probably because they suck. So
Well, I mean, people were kind of sour at Man of Steel being disappointing and Batman
Yeah.
v Superman not
Oh.
being like splitting the DC community,
yeah, it was very
and Suicide Squad kind of being like,
I
what?
enjoyed it. I did enjoy Suicide Squad. You'll have to watch it. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, but
It's
it was, but that kind of had a split camp too, because half of them were like, "Oh yeah, this is enjoyable," and the other half were like, "What am I watching?"
well, and the thing that I like Suicide Squad, except for the Joker, just because it was
Don't like
just-
Jared Leto.
No, it was just like I don't know. After I've seen Heath Ledger, I can't. I don't know.
Fair enough.
The new Joker is supposedly a very good match to Heath Ledger, and I'm probably gonna go see that movie. Is it Joaquin Phoenix or is it
I
Joan?
believe it's probably Joaquin.
Okay, because that's such a weird French name like that. I don't know. That pronunciation's unique.
Well,
I don't know.
don't quote me on where it comes from, but I was under the assumption it was Spanish.
I thought it was. It might be Spanish. I don't know. I thought it was French. Joaquin.
It-
It could be.
Let's Google that right now.
Google it. I don't know. Joaquin Phoenix.
Joe Quinn. That's how you spell it.
Joe Quinn.
Yeah.
Joe Quinn.
Joe Quinn.
We are way, way wrong on that.
No, that's how you spell it.
Oh,
Is Joe Quinn,
okay. Okay.
like Joa.
That's how you spell it.
Yeah.
But the Suicide Squad, I enjoyed it just because the characters I know, like I said, I know Marvel characters really well now because of the MCU. However, I grew up with all of DC. That's I think most of us grew up with Batman, Superman. I mean, like I was telling Jordan, the main three that most of us grew up with were Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man. Those three were in our lives to begin with, early on.
Especially when we were growing up in like
Yeah.
the 2000s, those were the movies that were out.
Yeah.
It's like was there a Superman movie in the 2000s?
I
I
don't
think there
know.
was one.
Yeah,
I remember there being one. I don't remember anything like
of it. Yeah,
yeah.
I know. Yeah,
I know because the Dark Knight trilogy came out then,
2000
ish,
ish. Yeah,
early 2010s. And then the Spider-Man trilogy
yeah,
was coming out,
yeah.
and then the X-Men.
And X-Men. Yeah,
But I think by the time we cared about that, the X-Men franchise
Had
was
died.
It'd become milked to the point where it's like, oh, another X-Men movie. I
Yeah.
didn't see the last one. I don't care.
yeah. And the best movie out of the entire DC that I've ever seen, like emotionally speaking, was probably Logan, because
That's
or
X-Men.
not- oh, that's X-Men. Why am I crossing?
Yeah, people saying Logan's good. I want to
Logan
watch
was
it
good.
now.
We'll have to watch that. Not the best one out of DC that I've seen was probably the Dark Knight trilogy. And if I had to pick out of them, it'd be the Dark Knight Rises, just because of Heath Ledger's perfect. Oh my God, that Joker was amazing. So, and a lot of people didn't like that Joker just because it was so dark, but that's what made it so good, in my opinion. Was it was just evil, like that was. I don't know, but it cost him, that acting cost him in the long run. So, yeah. So
all right. So on Joaquin. So that spelling of it is Spanish, It originates in Hebrew actually. It
Oh.
literally means lifted by Yahweh,
Huh.
like the
Yeah, the
Old Testament God.
yeah.
So yeah,
Huh. Okay. Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, that's gonna be. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they can pull it off. It's just I have a bar set, you know.
okay. Moving back to Endgame. People seem to think one of our heroes is going to die in Endgame. Who do you guys think it's going to be?
I
Ooh.
think several already have.
Yeah, but we know there's a Spider-Man movie coming out, so like.
Well, no, that's pre. That's pre. That's pre.
No,
This is
I know,
before.
there's people think there's going to be like one person that dies that can't come back.
Oh,
It's like, because like we know people are going to come back because they have movies
yeah.
coming out later.
They have.
But, like-
they have the
So who's
time
going?
stone.
Yeah, well, I mean, the time stone exists.
Yes.
So who is going to die and not come back?
And this whole thing's kind of been about Iron Man, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's gonna die, but that would be an interesting.
I think it's going to be him because Robert Downey Jr. enjoys the part, but he wants to do other roles, but he's stuck to the cast of Iron Man at the moment. And there was an interview done with him. They were gonna. This was during the filming of Iron Man 3. He almost didn't do Iron Man 3 because I think they changed directors or I can't remember what was going on exactly, but he was just at that time infuriated because he wanted to do other roles. He like Sherlock Holmes. He did Sherlock Holmes. He did other movies. And so I'm going to say Tony Stark. So what about you?
Well, I just said Tony
Yeah.
Stark too. So
I don't know. I think Tony Stark is going to be pivotal in how the universe moves forward, kind of after they deal with Thanos. I think he's too important of a character in the world, and can still like develop in different ways. If I had to pick somebody for not even a sacrifice, but just as a death and not come back, I'd probably have to go with Cap.
Yeah,
I think
that would be my second.
Cap or Thor.
Because Captain's not invincible. He's just superhuman.
Yeah, he's just
So,
a bit. Yeah,
I
I think Cap or Thor might bite it. Because Thor's arc has gotten to the point where
he took the power of a star. I mean,
right, like he's badass and whatever, but like he's to the point where like he has basically nothing left
Yeah,
other than the universe he lives in.
pretty much. Yeah.
So,
okay.
like-
yeah.
I
could see that.
I could totally see him just giving it up to save the universe. Because Loki's probably dead this time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Because I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, that's what we should watch next as far as Marvel movies is every Marvel movie that Loki dies in.
Yeah.
Which is Thor 2. I don't know if we need to see Thor 2.
Ragnarok. Doesn't he fake his death in Ragnarok?
No. Because he leaves on the ship with them
Oh.
in Ragnarok. Thor 2. Is that it? Is it just those two times?
I was gonna say I thought it was only a couple of times. But
We should watch Thor 3 anyway because that one's good.
yeah.
But and the payoff of Loki actually not being dead is great in that movie.
Yeah, Ragnarok was a twist.
And we've already seen Infinity War.
Infinity War, yeah. So I think he's dead though. and
Yeah, he's probably,
probably
dead. As much as I want Tom Hiddleston to stay alive in the MCU, he's probably dead.
Yeah. He did. He's a good actor.
He served his purpose.
He's a good actor. So, and there was that one moment where I was like, Tom Hiddleston was in Hamlet or not Hamlet? Was it Hamlet? No, Shakespeare. It was a Shakespeare movie, and you were like, no way. And then we looked it up and found out he was like, was it Macbeth or something? I can't remember what movie he played, but
I don't even remember. I remember that conversation, but
Yeah.
I don't remember.
because
how
you
it
were
came up.
arguing that he wasn't in any, and I was like, yeah, he is. We watched it
Oh.
in Mrs. Fulmer's, and
Yeah,
so-
that's right. That's right. I remember. Okay, yeah.
and then we looked it up. So, yeah. Anyway, that's a quick little episode of the show.
Quickish.
Quickish. Yeah, standard time.
25 minutes ain't bad. Mostly talking about this weekend.
This weekend, yeah.
and its releases.
Yep. So,
Um,
thank you to my buddy that messaged me on Twitter. Make sure you guys are following us on Twitter.
Oh,
Jordan,
yeah, I forgot to plug
plug
social
our
media.
socials.
So if you have questions for us, you can email us, thejhshowpodcast@gmail.com, or you can hit us up on social media. Hit us up on Twitter @thejhshow1, or follow the subreddit r/thejhshow. We'd love to hear from you. It's nice to know that people listen to us talk for 30 minutes a week.
Yeah.
There, I did it in like 10
Wow.
seconds.
Yeah, that was way quick.
We've done this enough times. It just starts.
You forgot
clicking.
the subreddit, but
No, I didn't.
did you mention it?
Yeah.
Oh,
r/thejhshow.
okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, this is the 49th episode.
Oh yeah, next episode is going to
So-
be the best of, which I have almost finished compiling. I
Okay.
just got to download the audio and edit it.
Awesome. So,
Put it
the best of episode 50. This is going to be kind of fun. I'm excited. I mean, we've been doing this for a long time now. Like 50 episodes is quite a ways. A lot of podcasts actually give up after this point because a lot of podcasts don't get a lot of listeners. Like us, we don't have a lot of listeners, but yet we're still going because I enjoy doing talk shows.
Plus, this is like probably one of the easiest like consistent things that we've ever tried to do.
Yeah, it's not
Like
hard.
it's easier than putting out gaming videos because it doesn't take as long to record, and we just
Yeah.
have to talk, and it's just audio.
Yeah, it's just audio.
And with services like Anchor, it's
Yeah.
super easy
Oh,
to just
way easy. You
mass
just
produce
throw
it.
it in there and it goes
Like
to
we're,
everything.
we're not limited to one platform. And
Yeah.
that's really nice.
It's so nice to just
Beauty of podcasts.
throw it. So shout out to Anchor. Thank you, Anchor, so much for like helping us because this, I don't think we would have ever started a podcast if it hadn't been for that site. And so now we're everywhere. I'm not kidding. We are just wherever you get your podcasts, you can find us. So there you go. Thank you all for being here. And look forward to next week's episode, the best of the JH Show. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
If you say the JH show fast, it sounds like a sneeze. Like